be dealing with one of the most important topics of English section of your competitive examinations. That is how to solve sentence improvement questions. These tips and tricks will not only help you with sentence improvement but also with many other topics in English section of CDS, NDA or FCAT. Now let us look at the tricks without wasting any time.
Are you preparing for defense written exams like NDA, CDS, AFCAT, or Sainik School Entrance Exam? Join our written exam preparation courses, practice mock tests, and get expert mentor support. Call us at 725 940 7111.
First of all, there are some basic grammar rules one must know for a better understanding of sentence correction questions. So these are, first we will start with subject-verb understanding. The verb in a sentence must be in accordance with its subject. So subject-verb understanding, basically this means that if the subject is singular, then the verb also has to be singular. If the subject is plural, the verb will also be plural. They both should be either singular or plural. This is subject-verb understanding. Let's look at this example. A boy is reading a novel. Here we are talking about one particular boy, therefore it is singular. So we are saying a boy is reading a novel. So we have used is. Is the helping verb here.
Make sure that you don't miss any of our free classes and exclusive new videos on SSB Show Short Plus. Subscribe now and hit the notification bell. Follow us on Instagram for more informative and motivational content, offers and updates related to the armed forces. Visit our website for numerous online courses and study material. Call us on 6364052525 to inquire and register. Now let's get back to the video.
At the same time, if you're talking about a group of boys, plural, the boys are reading a novel. So here the helping verb is are. This is a subject verb understanding here. When we're talking about singular, you have to use is as the helping verb. And if you're talking about plural, we have to use are as the helping verb. And if the same sentence would be in past tense, it would be a boy was reading a novel. You would use was. And if the plural sentence would be in past tense, it would be the boys were reading a novel. You would use were. Were is the past tense of are and was is the past tense of is. I hope the first rule is clear, first trick is clear. So now we'll move to the second one. That is, in case the subject is a collective noun, then the verb will take a singular form. What do you understand by the term collective noun? Collective noun is the name given to a noun which represents a group. For example, class. Class represents a group of students. Cattle. Cattle represents a group of animals. Or cows and buffaloes. Poultry. Poultry represents a group of hen. Gentry. Gentry represents a group of elite class or political class or politicians. Now let's look at the example. The class is making noise. So here we are treating it as singular. In case the subject is a collective noun, then the verb will take singular form. So the class is making noise. At the same time, if you would have used students instead of class, it would be the students are making noise. Is it clear? Now we'll take a note here. There are four collective nouns. Four collective nouns. Cattle, poultry, police, gentry. With these nouns, we use a plural verb, and these are exceptions. Cattle, poultry, and gentry. So, the cattle are grazing near the field. The police is coming. The police are arriving. I have already called them up. The police are arriving. So, with these four exceptions, with these four exceptions, you will be using plural verb or plural helping verb. So this was our second rule while we are talking about sentence improvement and some other topics of English grammar. Let us look at the third rule. So, in case the subjects are connected by and, they require a plural verb. If the subjects are connected by and, if two subjects are connected by and, they require plural verb. So, for example, gold and silver are precious metals. Here, gold and silver are two subjects which are connected by and is a conjunction here. So we have used a plural helping verb, are. We can take some more examples. For example, Geeta and Ravi, both of them are coming for the party. Alright, whenever two subjects are connected by and, actually when two subjects are connected by and, this means that these subjects are plural because we are talking about more than one subject here. This is now we will move to the fourth rule, which is that if the subjects are connected by or, the verb used will be singular. If the subjects are connected by or, the verb used will be singular. The dog or the pup is sick. In this sentence, we've used or, therefore we are using is as the helping verb. This sentence is given singular treatment because here we have used or. But there are two subjects in this sentence, dog as well as the pup. So the dog or the pup is sick. Here you have used or between the dog and the pup. There are two subjects here, but still the sentence is treated as singular. Therefore, we are using singular verb is. In case there are two different subjects, the verb is put matching the closure subject. In case there are two different subjects, the verb is put matching the closure subject. Closure subject is the subject which comes at the end of the sentence. See, let us look at this example. Sachin or I am going for a party. So here the verb or the grammatical rule for the sentence will be put matching to I am, because I am is the closure sentence, because it is the closure, because I am is the closure subject. Closure is the one which comes at the end. So here there are two subjects here. The one which comes at the end, that is I am. So grammatical rule is followed for I am. Second example, Sachin or Rahul is going for the party. Here once again is the verb. The grammatical rule is followed for the closure subject, that is Rahul is going for the party. Whenever there are two subjects in a sentence, you will be following the grammatical rule for the closure subject. Closure subject is a subject which comes at the last, the second one actually. Now we look at the 6 points. All the sentences that begin with each, everyone and anyone will have a singular verb. All the sentences that begin with each, everyone and anyone will have a singular verb. Every one of the boys loves to ride the bike. Loves to ride. Every one of the boys loves to ride. Yes. Anyone has a pen, please. These were two examples for anyone and everyone and each. All these three terms will be used with singular verb. Now let us look at one of the most important rules and most questioned rule. Confusion between I and me. Often there's a confusion on which form to use when there are two subjects or objects linked with and, as in these examples. When you have Jenny and me / I joined the chess club. Jill took Justin and me / I to the shop. See, in sentence A, Jenny and me / I are the subjects of the verb joined. Therefore, the subject pronoun I is considered correct grammatically. So here, Jenny and you are the subject. Me / I are the subjects in this sentence. Subject is the one who does the action and object is the one on whom the action is done. So Jenny and me / I are the subjects of the verb join. Therefore, the subject pronoun I is considered correct grammatically. So this sentence will be Jenny and I joined the chess club. When you are the subject, you have to use I. Look at sentence B. Jill took Justin and me slash I to the shop. Justin and me slash I are the objects in this sentence, right? Jill took Justin and me slash I to the shop. Jill is the one who's doing the action on both of you, of taking both of you to the shop. So Jill is the subject here and Justin and me slash I are the objects. Therefore, me is considered correct grammatically. So Jill took Justin and me to the shop. Wherever you are the subject, you will be using I, and wherever you are the object, you will be using me. In this sentence, Jenny and me slash I joined the chess club. Here, Jenny and me slash I are the subjects. Therefore, you will be using I. Jenny and I joined the chess club. Okay? And Jill took Justin and me slash I to the shop. Here, Jill is the subject who is doing the action, and the action is being done on Justin and you, or Justin and me slash I. Therefore, you will be using me here. Jill took Justin and me to the shop. Okay, so now we will be moving to our eighth and final rule, which is usage of neither, nor, and either, or. If both the subjects are singular, the verb will also be singular. If both the subjects are singular, you use either or and neither nor when you're using two subjects, right? So if both the subjects are singular, the verb will also be singular. For example, look at this. Either the mother or the daughter has cooked the meal. So here either the mother or the daughter has cooked the meal. Mother and daughter both are singular, so the subject used also will be singular. Therefore, we are using has. If this would be plural, we would use have. So either the mother or the daughter has cooked the meal. You will be using singular verb as both mother and daughter are singular subjects. Okay. Now we look at the second example. But when one of these subjects joined by or nor is plural, the verb must be plural and the subject should be placed near the verb. Here, when one of the two subjects is plural, the verb used must be plural and the plural verb has to be placed near the subject. Let us look at this example. Neither the teacher nor the students were present in the class. Here, neither the teacher nor the students were present in the class. So here, teacher is singular but students is plural. So students is placed near the verb. The verb here is verb, which is plural verb. Is it clear now? So with this, I end this class. For further, please join our courses on SSB short SPAYEE.com.